Happy Carnival! And welcome to another episode of Tales from the Parade Route. Today we have the very special honor of being joined by our lovely friends from the Pussyfooters. Good evening, ladies.
Hey!
So, I know this weekend is a very big event for y'all. Tell us a little bit about what's going on this weekend.
Oh, so we're having our blush ball on Friday. It's our annual Mardi Gras of debut.
Kick off the carnival. It's like,
there you go.
yeah, it's everything. It's a fundraiser. It's where we debut any new costume pieces. We debut new performance dances. It's just a whole lot of activities that are really special just on that night. But the biggest thing is it's our biggest fundraiser for our charity, for Metro Centers for Community Advocacy. So that's our biggest focus.
Yeah, and I know that they've been y'all's charity partner for several years, and I saw a post, I think it was late last week, where y'all had announced the amazing number that y'all have given so far, and I think that it was somewhere around 400. It's something amazing. Where I was like, good God, what?
I think 485,000.
Yeah, it's
and 79 cents.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Don't forget the cents.
Yeah.
485,000. We're hoping to cross over to 500,000 at our ball Friday night.
Which that's incredible. Yeah. I mean,
that's our goal.
Yeah. And I know y'all have a huge party lined up for everybody. For starters, I've been seeing Return of the Mothership. So I have a very important question regarding this theme. So when I hear the term mothership, I think of two different ways.
Okay.
I think like a space theme, and then I think of like a funk theme. So, which one are y'all looking at focusing it on? I mean, y'all should, the logo is the...
Yeah, I mean, our branding lends itself to the space theme, but you're not off on the funk theme either. Do you want to?
Well, I'm being told that the mothership is coming to bring all of the Pussyfooters back up into space on the planet that we came from.
Well, wait, what are we going to do for Carnival then?
I don't know.
I know,
I
right?
don't know.
They can't take
Maybe we'll just visit and then we'll come back, just for Carnival.
We'll dance around for y'all. Like a block at a time. Get in the car.
Take a break,
Sometime in the early years, the tagline, at least and I wasn't there in the early years, but when I came in, this was actually in our bylaws. It was like, not our mission, but I don't know what to call it other than our quote. And it was, we are majorettes from the mothership, sent to help the funky people get their groove on.
All right.
So we're the majorettes from the mothership. We're not, I don't know. So we may be going back. The majorettes might be boarding the mothership for a joyride on Friday.
Say hi to the green people for
me.
So costumes, we expect to see anything from aliens to astronauts, Star Wars, Star Trek, the Jetsons. Silver is always a great choice. It's our 25th anniversary of parading, so we expect to see any of those themes show up.
Any and all.
Yes. Or if you're just not feeling like you want to work on a costume, show up in your sparkles. You can't go wrong with pink and orange sparkles. Yeah,
I've never seen anyone turned away wearing the pink and orange.
I always laugh at me. My traditional uniform for the blush ball is it's a short sleeve shirt, but it's the only one I could find in that color. So I'm putting it on. And
we'll have to start sending you some links. We're going to start sending you some links.
No, but you can't tell with the jacket on, but it's a short sleeve. It's kind of funny. But the day I bought it, I went around looking all over the place. And I kept asking everybody, I was like, hey, y'all got any pink or orange shirts? And everybody was like, everybody keeps asking me about that. What's happening? I'm like, oh, the blush ball is this weekend. They're like, oh, that makes sense, But yeah, y'all like sold out the whole area of your colors.
So I know that y'all have two great musical acts that are going to be performing there. I mean, if you've never been to the Blush Ball, y'all are the entire generation's all there.
Yes.
And I mean, in one room you've got a band playing. In the front room, it's more like a DJ vibe. In the middle, that's where I would say that's more like to lack of better words, the socializing area, and that's where
Yeah.
y'all have your auction
Yes.
set up. I mean, it's and and then there's like a whole nother party going out in the courtyard as well.
Right.
Yeah, that's where our photo booth is. So, our music acts this year are the Funky Monkeys are coming back.
Yeah.
Which they are amazing. If you have not heard them, they're amazing. I can't even, they're just great. And then the DJ this year is returning. She's been with us for a while. Is DJ Allie B.
All right.
So we're excited to have her back too. I can't wait to see her costume.
I love how everybody gets together and goes to that. I say it a lot now with all the events that everybody puts on, but it kind of started where I noticed it at the Blush Ball, where you would have little packs of 10 or 15 of all the other groups that would come along.
Yeah.
And, just
Yeah, we love to
lend
invite.
support.
I think we every year we send out a special invite to leadership for the other crews because we'd love to have them.
Yeah, and it is to double up on what he said. It's really cool to see the support from all of the groups. That when we first started kind of doing the show, we've said it several times before, to where we almost thought that would be like a Sharks versus the Jets type of thing, to
We're
where
better,
it'd be like, to where it'd be like, no, we're the Pussyfooters, we're the best. No, we're the, the Sirens, we're the best. No, and that it would be almost, not so
Friendly
far as to,
competition.
not so far as to like pulling out knives and shivving each other or anything, but like,
Friendly competition.
friendly competition,
Yeah.
But I mean, y'all support each other.
Yeah, I
To
really
where
like that too.
at all the different events you'll see, a number of the teams coming out and supporting each other.
Yeah.
And that's really phenomenal.
Yeah, we helped with the Bajorettes Christmas drive this year. We've done a few things with some other crews in the past year. So, yeah, we did the Elvis blood drive. So it's, yeah.
So I know that also y'all have the we had mentioned the auction.
Yes.
I mean, that's always
I think we have quite a
amazing.
few hotel stays. Art's always a big deal.
Some trips too, huh?
And some trips. I'm sure.
Oh, no, are there? My girlfriend's coming.
You're in trouble then.
Yeah.
Y'all
My
can't
husband's
hide
friend
those.
one year went home with the Africa trip. We do have the Africa trip back
I
on
haven't been
the
to
auction.
Africa yet.
They've been now.
Yeah, I
In
remember.
fact, Tiffany's going to be working on a lot of our auction advertising coming up in the next few days. So
Yeah, I saw that y'all announced that it's live online.
Yes.
Officially, I think it was this morning that y'all posted it.
yeah.
Yes.
And unfortunately, I've just been so busy with work, I haven't gotten to see it yet. But I know already that my wallet is going to be like, be careful, come on. Because y'all, like I said, y'all always
Yeah.
have some amazing items on there to
Yeah.
where,
I mean, we still have room
yeah.
right over here.
yeah
I actually wanted that one, but I don't think you got
You
it.
yeah.
Got to the
now
right
you know.
person.
Now you know.
Yeah, so,
We brought in kittens this season too, and I just wanted to drop this little nugget. This group of kittens have been amazing, and they've been special in a couple of different ways. We, in all of our membership, our kitten class, we have our youngest member. At this moment, she is our youngest member in the kitten class, and we also have our most senior member. So our youngest member is 30. You have to be 30 to join. She's barely 30, but she's 30. We didn't ask for the birth certificate, but she's 30. And our most senior member is going to be 80, in a few days.
Wow.
Wow.
And she's going to be in our performance dance.
She's dancing on the dance floor.
Yes, she's amazing. So it's pretty unique to have both ends of that spectrum within the same group of women coming in as new members. So that's kind of
Yeah.
remarkable. And then for me, it's special. My sister is a Pussyfooter, and her daughter, my niece, is now a member. So we have our first mother-daughter duo. So
Oh, that's awesome.
yeah, this kitten class brought it.
Yeah. So what y'all's head count up to now of Pussyfooters?
It's like
115, 115,
Okay.
116 maybe.
Wow.
I
That's
always, I can't keep that number straight. You know, it's always around 115. I think one year it was 113. It's always in that general area. So we
Yeah.
try to keep it small just because we do want to get to know each other,
Yeah.
you know, really engage with each other. So we find that's a good number for us.
It's still a solid number, you know.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
That's a couple
it's
buses.
considered larger than
Yeah.
a lot of the dance teams, but yes, it's still a manageable enough number to where you can know everybody.
I don't know
you
if our
like
costume chair would agree with you. So
right, yeah.
we're getting new headpieces this year, and
Ooh.
they're all handmade by our costume committee, which is all volunteers.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they're not elves, but they're like elves in Santa's shop right now because
So y'all run
Yeah,
a
they're
sweatshop.
working around the clock.
they're working really hard. So I don't know if she thinks we have a manageable number this week. Maybe next week she might agree with
Yeah.
you, but this week she's really putting them to it.
And y'all's headpieces are always, super awesome. Like that's one of the signature pieces. Obviously the corset or I'm not a lady, so I don't know the terms for them, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
The
It's a
main
corset.
outfit itself.
It's a corset,
Yeah.
yeah, the basis.
Yeah,
in a cha-cha.
but
And the cha-cha
you know,
is back. Sometimes we switch up the skirt. The cha-cha went away, it came back, it went away, it's back. You know,
but
Keeping the uniform lady on her toes.
Yes.
Like, I think we're
Very
going to do
much
this.
so, yeah.
Yeah.
Switch it up this year.
but I do always notice y'all's headpieces. That,
I have to agree. It's exciting every year when we get a new one. You know, and I mean,
Is it
there's
every year? Y'all do a new one every year?
it's
I've
often.
noticed different ones. I
It's
just
often,
never paid
yeah.
attention.
It's
I
every
guess.
year. Every once in a while, if we get something else that's really special as an accessory, like some cuffs or something like that, maybe we won't get a new headpiece. It just kind of depends
Yeah.
on all the features that the costume committee dreams up for us.
And this year is special because we'll have a 25
Ooh.
on our headpiece.
Oh, breaking news!
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. Yeah, we have to be careful about that. Because I keep wanting to tell people little tidbits about our performance dances too, and
And
yeah.
you just go,
Yeah, right. Yeah.
If you're from a certain era, we'll say millennials. I don't know. You might really connect with one of our song choices.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
That's a safe way to say.
That is a
so
safe
there's
word.
no way I'm going to know what in the world that is.
Right. Yeah.
No,
It's all coded. It's all a code.
Let's see. Are tickets still available for the ball?
Yes.
Yes.
We do have tickets available. So now just go to our website, go to our Facebook page, Instagram, also
Yes.
on Instagram.
And
So
people are
Instagram
allowed
in
to
our
buy
bio,
like 50
yeah.
and hand them out to their friends, I'm assuming. Right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, do that. Yeah.
Yeah, we have quite a few general admission. Patron, there's some available. VIP is sold out. That always sells out really quick.
Yeah.
You might pick up one or two, you know, people's plans change, things happen, you know, they get called into work, they may not be able to use it. You'd have to reach out, you know, to a Pussyfooter, but yeah. And so general admission gets you in at 9, and patron gets you in at 8, and you get 1 hour of an open bar. So we try to get everybody in very quickly.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's I know that the the bonus of getting the patron thing, that's definitely worth it. It's definitely worth it to.
Plus, it's a well attended event. So
Yeah.
you can get in, kind of establish your spot.
Right. That's
know what I mean?
that's one of the big things I like about it is when you get the
But my
patron
sister
ticket.
doesn't let me in her spot. They're like, you stay out there.
Yeah.
Well, if you migrate
they have
into
that
the
little
DJ
corner.
area, I'll let you know where my spot is.
Oh, okay.
So you'll have
I'll
to
bounce
stop
around.
in.
I'll say hi to a million
Yeah,
people.
I never
you
stay
know.
in one spot, even my own spot. So, and if you're in the patron party, that's where we make our entrance. I mean, we're all milling around, but at a certain point during that first hour, we make our grand entrance in, and it's one of my favorite parts of the whole season.
Seeing the crowds
yes.
part
Yes.
to see y'all come through. Yeah, that's
Yeah, and our support, our handlers clear the way for us. We have our whistles, my favorite song. We won't talk about that. You have to come to the ball to find out what that is. So yeah, it's one of my favorite parts of the whole season.
So speaking of the season, so the ball is always like an ushering in of the carnival season. That it's I think that y'all are the week before the first parades this year. Which parades are y'all participating in this year? Have y'all announced that?
We're
Yes.
yes, it's Cleopatra, Okeanos,
Cleopatra. Yeah, Okeanos.
Okeanos, and Muses, of course.
And
Carrollton,
Oh, okay, great.
and on Saturday, Tux.
Tuck.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Just
That-
pick that one up, huh?
Yeah, that was one that we didn't announce that one until recently. So we announced it on King's Day,
All right.
January
I hope
6th.
y'all
We
are
put out
early in
our
the parade.
Yeah.
I hope y'all are early in the parade.
That's a long one, huh?
Well, the
It's hard to march
with
after a little while.
the freedom that the riders in Tux throw with that. I have seen the roads basically just become like
Yeah.
a sea of beads.
Muses
Yeah,
is
that-
tough too.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I don't know if other crews do this. I don't know. I mean, I'm always in a parade if I'm going to the parade.
Right.
But we have a designated rakers.
Yeah,
Do,
I've seen
do
y'all.
other crews have that?
There's
Not so much. there's a
mainly
few that
like
do
it's the ones that I always recall seeing it in is
Roller
y'all,
Girls.
the Roller Girls, and
Yeah, well, yeah.
maybe the Disco Amigos.
Yeah.
I
It's
feel like
crucial.
There's
Yeah.
a
It's
handful that
crucial.
do it regularly, but I don't think the crew necessarily does it.
Yeah,
Like
we have,
each-
and they rotate
each
in and
group
out
does,
because that's
yeah.
hard work.
Yeah.
You can't do that for a whole parade, especially Muses. They need like shifts because those women throw.
Yeah.
The rakes
they
are like
throw.
they start off like yay big and they end up like that. They like wear down on the street.
Yeah.
It's so much raking.
But sliding on a bead is no fun.
No.
Yeah.
And so they're our most important partners
Yeah.
in those big parades to get the beads and other debris out of the way before we come prancing through.
That and the cocktail girl, I'm sure.
So what? I'm
The
sorry.
cocktail lady, I'm sure she's right up there on the list.
I don't know. Most of us have, well, we start practice in October.
Yeah.
So, and we have practices available 5 times a week. So you could go to a practice 5 times a week from October to right before our first parade. So that's a lot of practice. You don't really need a lot of liquid courage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most of us are very comfortable by the time we
Yeah.
get there, and there's no time. Parades move really fast.
Yeah.
Lately,
Yeah.
I'm
I don't
glad
know, I
they
feel like
actually
Yeah, the
slowed
past
them down
few
last
years-
couple years.
it's quick.
Yeah. I've noticed it.
Unless there's an incident.
Yeah. Like I'd say since COVID.
Yeah,
I noticed that
it's quick.
you don't have nearly as many of like those
It was
stall
stop
outs, shall
and
we
go
say. Yeah.
all the time, and now you might stop once.
Yeah, and I've seen, there's been a couple of the parades where I know I've seen, some of my favorite dance teams that unfortunately I haven't gotten to really, I didn't get a chance to enjoy them in that parade
Because they're moving.
because
Oh, they
they're
have
like
to
sprinting past
skip
us basically,
forward or something to
Well,
catch up.
and I'll tell you some of the backstory on that too. we're very aware of when a float gets way ahead of us.
Yeah.
You know, it's impossible for us to run with that many women and the support vehicle and all the things, right? But we don't want to be the reason a parade is held up.
Right. Yeah.
You know, the police haven't had to tell us that, but we know that they've given warnings out to different
Yeah. I've heard rumor.
entities, not just marching crews, but like anyone who's a unit, you know,
Yeah.
not a float, that's kind of not keeping up. We
Yeah,
know
I've
that
heard
they
rumor
will-
of them kicking one or two groups out of
Oh, we haven't
a
heard
parade.
that.
Well,
I just
I
know
mean,
that,
you know how
you know.
it is. It's like you know,
Y'all hear everything.
I
Yeah,
was in
rumor
one of
mill,
the
you know?
groups that got kicked out, so I remember
Oh,
this.
so it's real.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah,
real.
our dance leaders
Especially
are real
on Mardi
conscious
Gras
of it.
Day. So,
Oh yeah, well,
yeah.
yeah.
There
Our
was
dance
a-
leaders
a
in the front
certain
row are
highfalutin
watching.
parade that followed us. Mentioned their names, but they thought we were the reason for the delay. We were not, but we got directed off of the route.
Oh,
That's no fun.
I know. We had
that's
our own
Debbie
fun.
Downer.
We're okay.
But you know,
yeah.
like you said, I feel like sometimes we do go by so fast, and we try to do our routines the whole time. We
Yeah.
have a few like freestyles mixed in there, but our dance leaders make sure that we're on pace.
It
Yeah.
felt like really the last couple years weren't so bad, but I remember before that incident with the parade we shall not mention, everything was flying by. And like, to me, that was most noticeable that year.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God, what is going on? And then that happened, and everything kind of
Yeah.
slowed down a little bit.
And you know, I find that when you have a parade that has to be added on to a different night due to weather,
Yeah.
you know, and there aren't marching units, yeah, they do move much faster.
Yeah, Carrollton last year flew, but I mean, it was only, floats and stuff, so.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I have a mixed emotion about when they have a reschedule like that. You know, as the balloon collector, sure, it's nice to be able to like get the parade done and catch the catch your balloons. But as a Mardi Gras aficionado, you know, I enjoy seeing, I enjoy
miss-
when
yeah.
Muses is passing and reading all the floats. You know, when
Yeah.
Deta's passing and reading all the floats. You know, Tux.
I want to see the
there's a
bands. I
num-
want to see the marching crew.
And,
The floats
yeah.
don't make a parade.
right.
You know, it's everything.
It's the whole
Yeah,
whole
it's be
picture.
the
Yeah.
whole package. Now, as a rider, I got rained out, and I would have been upset if we didn't get our ride, but it's not the same,
Yeah. Yeah, rain is tricky. You know,
Yeah.
I've marched in a full parade where it rained until from almost the beginning all the way to the circle. And then the cold front came through. So
Yeah.
we were soaking wet, and I had those big majorette tassels on
Mm-hmm.
my boot. They must have weighed 10 pounds each. It was crazy. Not, and we had fun while we were doing it, but the next day you really felt it. The next day you really felt it. So it was fun, but I don't know if I would do that again. I mean, when we commit, we commit,
Yeah.
but that's a tough one. And sometimes it's not really up to us. You know, the DJs, their equipment is expensive.
Right.
That
yeah,
can't
yeah.
get wet.
Yeah.
That can't get wet. I mean, there's just no question
Well, same
about
with
it.
your costumes or band instruments or anything,
Right.
know. 'Cause a
And
lot of
safety.
things can get ruined that way.
And safety.
But, yeah.
So,
But I know you're not exactly raking it in when you go marching a parade. So if you have to replace a bunch of costume pieces, it's got to be,
Right.
A bad hit to the club. But,
Yeah. I mean, yeah. It's a tough one when it rains
But-
for everybody.
Yeah.
Hard decisions.
Well, thankfully, we're not going to have any rain this year.
No.
That's what I hear.
That's what I've
Yeah.
been promised. We've been
Thank you.
lighting some of our Margaret Orr candles, and
I've been
maybe
trying.
a few other
Listen to
people,
me.
a few other weather people. Who
Yeah, I've been trying
shall
to send.
remain,
Right. Yeah, I've
remain
been trying to
nameless.
send some extra Venmos and whatnot to certain weather people there and tell them, hey, put in a good word with the.
Do something,
Yeah,
please.
right.
Yeah.
With the weather gods. You
If
know?
only it was that easy, right? If
Right,
only
right.
it was that easy.
So I've been itching to see what was in this you handed me earlier.
Yes.
It's just a little goodie.
I know, but I still want to see it. You
That's
don't
one of
grab
my
yours?
favorite koozies.
Is this a new one? Because I have one
You got
very
the
similar I've
standard,
been using. Oh, okay, yeah.
You've got
Oh,
that
that's,
one.
Okay, that's the one I have.
but this one I really like.
What's that? Ooh, yeah, that come in handy right there.
Ooh.
Ooh, it's emblazoned.
Don't try to take it through the airport.
Nah.
Yeah. My daughter learned that the hard way.
I'm forever looking for one of those.
So if you're looking for some accessories Friday, I gave y'all an accessory.
This will be my accessory. I don't have many accessories. You would think I would have a lot by now. Nice. That will end up on my Mardi Gras tree after.
Oh yeah.
Oh, thank you.
You're very welcome.
Yeah, thank you. So, and I have to make sure I don't bump it.
Get in trouble with Pickle if you do that.
Otherwise, I'll get in trouble with myself. Be like that jerk. So, yeah, I can't wait to see what y'all have in store for us on Friday. That every year that we go, we have the time of our lives, and throughout the carnival season, we're talking about how great of a time we had at the Blush Ball.
Oh, that's great.
And that's not just me saying it to butter y'all up, or
She already said she was sending you tickets. Calm down.
So
No, it really is one of the premier events, and it's so
Okay.
welcoming. It's a very
Yeah.
public event. And I wish more people would kind of take those opportunities to go to those things, because y'all do a lot of good. There's a lot of fun there.
It
too,
really is a
It's
fun,
just a fun
great.
event.
Like there's no doubt we want to have a great time. Like we want everyone who comes in to dance the whole time. Like we want people to have a great time at the event, but we don't want to lose sight of what our what our charity is in need.
Yeah.
And I know that it's tough times for a lot of people in our community, and we would love to be able one day to choose a different charity so that our charity wouldn't even need to happen. So Metro Center works really hard to support ending the cycle of domestic violence.
yeah, they do incredible work.
They really do.
over there.
They really do. And so I would love it one day if they said, you know what, we're good, we have to close. We don't have any customers. That would be
Yeah,
amazing. That would be amazing.
yeah, that would be the utopia that
Yeah.
I hope for. So as always, thank you so much for coming on the show
Thank y'all
with
for
us.
Thank you for
having
having
us.
I love seeing y'all every time y'all come on, as well as every time that I start seeing those Pussyfooter flags on the parade route.
Those might be kind of new too this year.
Let's see if we have a
Mine's a
spot
special
for the old one.
I know, right? The
Right
whole
there,
flag.
about there.
You have a ceiling? You have an empty ceiling?
Yeah.
Yeah. 25 years.
Wow.
Our first parade that we marched in was Muses. So we're really excited about marching with them, especially this year, and celebrating that milestone with them.
Yeah.
So
Is
I
it
think
25 years for them as well?
No, it's 26.
Oh,
I think
okay,
their
yeah. I thought
25th
it was, I thought
so
it was
we,
close.
from what I know, we marched in their second parade.
Okay. They'd already made a name for themselves at that point.
Yeah, in 1 year.
Yeah,
Really.
It's kind of
Yeah.
crazy.
It is, and they've been so consistent. So
Yeah, I mean, it's almost gotten to the point where their crowds get so full that
oh yeah.
I mean, you almost need to add an extra foot, or an extra mile to their parade route
Yeah.
to fit everybody.
People always say, oh, would you rather have a shorter parade? When you have a shorter parade, you have a deeper crowd,
Yeah.
and that brings its own challenges. So we did the Sugar Bowl parade, and by the time we got almost to the cathedral, it was getting deep. The crowd was really getting deep, and they were fabulous. You know, I'm thinking that most of them were tourists.
Yes.
I was about to ask you
feel
that.
like-
I've never been able to make it for one reason or another, and
Yeah,
never saw the Sugar Bowl parade.
it's turned out to be a glorious, sunshiny day by the end. It was amazing. It was great. I think I've used that adjective about 300 times in this interview,
That's
so
all good.
don't make
No,
fun
it's-
of me.
No, I wasn't able to make it because I had to work.
Yeah.
But yeah, all the pictures that I saw from it and the video that I saw from it,
Oh yeah.
yeah, it
All
looked
the
like
crews. All the
Yeah.
crews.
that was it's become almost like one of those beacons that Mardi Gras is close
Yeah.
parades because after the Peekaboo and then the Christmas parade, all the dance teams are so psyched up and ready for Carnival
Yeah.
that with that being literally a few days away from the start of Carnival season, y'all
Yeah.
all lose your minds. You know what I mean?
It's very exciting.
I hope y'all have a great attendance and great
Yeah.
weather and everything else this Friday because it's Friday, right?
Friday, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I thought tomorrow
Okay,
was
yeah,
Wednesday,
things
so
going on.
I
I'm with
was
you.
insisting that tomorrow was Wednesday on the phone, but it is not Wednesday. It is Tuesday, so that's great. I need an extra day with all the to-do list.
So we'll see y'all out there on Friday, and we'll see you out on the route. If you like us, you can support us. You go to our website, you can purchase our shirts and
These
Couple
beautiful
other-
things.
couple other goodies that we have out there. And be sure to follow us online as well. The links are all over here. And while you're at it, be sure to click that subscribe button down there and the little bell to stay in touch on when we put out new content. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you on the route.